Hello guys, welcome back. Today in this video we will learn what is inbound email action and how to create it in Servicenow. Inbound email actions are a set of action you define that the system takes when an email is received. Suppose for an example, if you want to create an incident based on the email received, or if you want to create a task or event based on the email received, you have to define the inbound actions for the same. Let's see the working example of inbound actions. I'm taking this as a requirement. When an received email subject starts with need help, it should create an incident, assigning this incident fields as category to help, subcategory to email, service to IT services, impact and urgency to 3, assignment group to service desk, assigned to David Lou, and mapping the incident short description with the email subject and description with the email body. To open the inbound actions, type inbound actions. Under system policies, you'll find the inbound actions. Open that. To create a new inbound action for your requirement, you need to click on new. Okay. For our requirement, I already created this inbound action. Let's go through and understand this inbound action. Name I have given as create incident. Since we are adding the record to a table, our action type should be record action. If we want to reply with an email for the received email, then our action type should be reply email. Okay. Enable the active and also enable the stop processing button. What does this stop processing will do is it will prevent the system from running the additional inbound action after this inbound action is run. For an example, assume you have two inbound actions and you received one email. That email is matching the condition set on these two inbound actions, but you do not want the second one to execute but the first one to execute. In that case, keep the execution order of the first inbound action as low compared to the second one and enable the stop processing button. Then it will not execute the uh, additional inbound actions once this inbound action is executed. Coming to the when to run tab, here are the set of conditions that you have to set. Only emails matching this condition will trigger this inbound action. Okay. For example, here we have a type field. Here we have new reply and forward options. If you select a reply here, only the emails having the reply prefix will trigger this inbound action. If you want to create for forwarded emails, then you need to select type as forwarded. Only the received email having the forward prefix will trigger this inbound action. If you keep new, if the email failing to match reply or forward prefixes will trigger this inbound action. This required roles, if you have an if you have kept ITIL, then only emails from senders with a required role will trigger this inbound action. If the received email sender having the ITIL role, then only it will trigger this inbound action. For our requirement, I'm keeping this as empty. So users with any role sending the email to this instance will trigger this inbound action. Same goes for the from field. If I keep able tutor, if I select the able tutor here, then only the emails received from able tutor will trigger this inbound action. I've kept the condition as subject starts with need help. So only the email subject starting with need help will trigger this inbound action. And here also we have condition field. This is the script field. If you want to have complex condition to evaluate, then you can use this condition. It's a JavaScript type. I'm going to configure the same condition in script, like email dot subject dot starts with need help. This so we can configure the script field condition. It's optional. Either you can configure the conditions or this field, or you can have both, and both will get evaluated. Okay. Coming to the action field, here I've set the incident fields mapping with the email or with the values. Here I've set the caller to sender, category to inquiry or help, and subcategory service or description mapping to the body from the email. In the script field also you can assign the incident fields by using the current object. Okay, and you can get the um, email variables from this email object and the event variables from this event object, and you can log the message from using this logger object. Okay, now I'll trigger one email so in such a way that it should trigger this inbound action. Let's go to emails. Assume we received this email from able tutor and it has a subject starting with need help. Okay, so in that case it's matching with our inbound action, and then it should create an incident. Let's see how this works. I'm reprocessing this record. I'll go back, I'll refresh this form. It's still loading. Let's check the logs. Do not see any logs here. That means it's still not yet processed. And now we can see the target field is getting changed. That means it had processed our inbound action. You can debug like what inbound action has processed this email by going to the email logs and under message check for contents processed. Now you can see what inbound action has processed this email. Here our create incident inbound action has processed the email and it created this incident. We can go to that incident directly from here and we can verify the values. See, the caller is assigned to the sender is able tutor, and category is set, subcategory is set, short description is set, and the description, since we did not had any body on the email, it did not assign anything to description. Okay, and also we have this product documentation by Servicenow explaining how to create inbound action. It will give you a better understanding on all the field on the inbound actions. I'll put this link on the description, you can go through. And also I guess this will be helpful for you assigning the email object. You can from the email object, if you want to evaluate the complex conditions, then you can go for script here. In the script we have email object, and these are the email objects variable available. Email.to contains the comma separate list of email address in the to and copy boxes. I'll put this description, I'll put this link in the description also. You can go through this. Please comment for more content. Thank you.